away from me. Sit, firecracker. Sit. All the way down. Welcome back, Mango3. I'm here. We're going to continue with Final Fantasy 14. I think we'll do mostly main quest unless we're lacking in the mage, black mage and or dark mage quests. Right now we're on black mage 40, but I think we'll start with the main quest. We're on 43 on that one, level 43. Sounds like the game's already loaded. There we go. Okie doke. Whoop, wrong button. There we go. Okay, so I am right now wandering around Gridania. I saw we could either walk or fly. I think it's probably faster if we fly. Curious Case of Jiggity was the next one. That one sends us to this area. We can go to Bent Branch. Actually, it'd be faster if we just walk through and come down here. I'm going to just do that. South. Just kind of walk through. There's a run button over here, sprint. I'm wearing the black mage outfit in case there's a finishing of a quest, but as far as the actual main quest, I'll switch back to white mage. I think we're going the wrong way. That's the Conjurer's Guild. Joining area. Hey, it's good to finally see you back. How's your day been, by the way? Ah, great. Went swimming, went on a picnic, walked around a lake, saw lots of turtles. It was awesome. How about you? How you been? And sorry about last time calling you Dan at the beginning, Dana. Cats are wandering around. If I see one, I'll grab it so you can see close up. They were sleeping all day till we got home, so they're just going to be more hyper today than usual. Oh no, it's alright. I got to see your picture. You got your little white cat. Crazy white cat. That sounds like an awesome picnic. Hope you enjoyed it. I did. It was beautiful weather. Alright, so this is sending me out to this area. I wonder what the best way to get there would be. I guess walking is always fast. Actually, I know I can take a shortcut if I look at this crystal. Wow, this is not a gate. I don't see him as a cat now, but I am a complete family member. Exactly. The cats think you're a cat too. They think you're a tall, awkward cat. Don't you, pumpkin? My day was busy as usual, but fun. Oh, that's great. when you have a cat, you don't feel stressed at all. Aw. Nah, of course not. Cat is the stress relief. That's why you always look fresh. I'm going the wrong way. I need to go the north. I think if I climb on these trees, I can get it. Someday I'll get a flying thing that can fly to places a lot faster. Until then, we get to go over to the base. Hey, by the way, this video of your cats on the bottom right corner of your screen, is this live or recorded? These are actually live clips, not live. I used to do live, but the cats were always sleeping during the stream, so instead of that I thought just getting more active videos would be easier, and I already had a bunch of videos, so I thought that would be an easier way to show off the cats. That's why sometimes there's words, like if I put a funny phrase or something. Okay, so they want me to go down there. I see the levels are going up. They're probably going to start attacking me. I'm going to switch to my better, stronger suit. Ooh, he's jumping in the background. So you see the jumping on the screen down there. He's actually jumping, or sometimes you see it. He's actually doing that right now on the wall. In the window with the moth outside. Alright, I'm a white mage. Somebody's attacking me. Yep, they don't care what you are doing. Yeah, exactly. I can hear the sounds behind you. He's bouncing. Alright, we made it to the destination. True Heart, bright blood-colored ore, is thought to be a symbol of loyalty and honesty. Hostile presence. Okay, we're under attack. Let's do holy on this guy. Didn't hurt much. But he's almost dead, and I barely got him. Hey, Pumpkin. Pumpkin's looking out the window. He's like, eh, that's nice. I'll come back eventually. Deliver the corrupt crystal to Heathen. Now Firecracker's being loud. When Firecracker's in the other room, he calls. He's like, "Where are you?" "I'm right here, buddy." What are the names? Pumpkin and the second one, Firecracker. Pumpkin's the orange and white one, and Firecracker is the solid orange one. Pumpkin is super hyper and jumps a lot. Firecracker is more skittish and more calm, more scared. Like if you turn on a vacuum, Firecracker takes off into the other county. There's Firecracker in the background. See him right behind me? Nice. Ah, pray, do not sneak up on me like that. Yeah, that's what Firecracker would have said. I was engrossed in... Wait, what is that? Wow. What is that god-awful smell? Corrupted crystal. My word, that is a breathtakingly beautiful crystal. I see my suspicion was not mistaken. Yep, she just went behind you. From behind you. Okay, come here. Here, Firecracker. Come here. Come here. Come here. He took off. He's like, is this a trick? It's not even... It is the day we're supposed to put flea medicine on them, but how do they know? I don't know, but they're extra cautious. I haven't done it yet. I also see that you weren't averse to digging through Spriggan entrails for your prize. We owe your furry friend a debt of gratitude, you know. The thick coating of digestive juices is protecting us from the harmful effects of the crystal, just as the word pot you once used did. Why so glum? You finally obtained the corrupted crystal you sought, one overflowing with earth aspect of ether. Calm down, I jest. This is comprised of ice aspected ether. Worry not. I suppose that joke was in poor taste, considering your previous 2 attempts were for naught. Alright, I'm gonna switch characters to get the maximum experience for my second one. There we go. Level up. Alright, 43. Better late than never. That's Sid. Same name as all the other air pilots and all the other Final Fantasy games. It's like the one name that keeps happening, keeps reoccurring. Heathen has neglected to return to you your corrupt crystal. I beg your pardon, Mangler. I forgot to return your crystal to you. Come here, Firecracker. Come here, buddy. Come here. Hey, by the way, I just did some work on a cat, and I would love to share that with you as a cat lover to another. Aww. Oh, and there was a message. What kind of work? There was a message for you from Professor Lambertaint. Something about a man named Marquez. Apparently the professor misses the intellectual stimulation. Forgive me, I should have written it down. It occurs to me that I have yet to ask why you needed that crystal. You aren't planning anything nefarious, are you? It would reflect poorly on me and my research if it was used for evil ends. Ah, well, perhaps it's best I remain ignorant. I didn't become the professor's greatest pupil by filling my head with unnecessary information. You can't catch them until they want to be caught. That's why they are the boss. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Pumpkin. Here, pumpkin.
Digital work through. Oh. You're like an artist? Greetings, sir. Do you wish to proceed to your vessel? Proceed to the landing. We got the firecracker. Yep, didn't I tell you? I don't recall you mentioning it. Finally. When he's more tired, he's more calm, but he's been sleeping all day, so now he's... We also call him Garfield sometimes, for obvious reasons. Yep. All repairs and modifications have been completed, Mangler. Once you bring me that crystal, nothing will stand between us and Garuda. I need to run some tests to be sure. This looks to be exactly what we need. She's so cute. By the way, it's really nice to talk to a cat lover. Oh, thanks. Worry not, Mangler. I'll see that your hard work doesn't go to waste. The Enterprise is already more than a common airship, but mark my words, soon it will become something greater, something extraordinary. This is me. This is what I was born to do. Oh, very good. Alright, I can choose these. I think I'll take the money because I'm where it goes. With Sid's modifications now installed, the Enterprise is finally ready to make the journey to the Howling Eye. Currently doing DFA, Bachelor in Fine Arts, at Spot Color Institute of Art and Design. Like SCAD, but not quite. Savannah College of Art and Design. SIAD. Currently pursuing a BFA at SIAD. I chose this career because when I was 12, I used to draw a lot and I used to play games before college. But since it started, I don't get enough time to play. But I'm planning to do streaming after graduation. My dream is to start an animation or cartoon studio day one day. Oh, that's going to be the future. They're going to need a lot of that. Because everything's digital now, so there's definitely going to need artists and all that stuff. That's exciting. That sounds like fun. This hat is an upgrade, so I'll... Oh, okay. According to my test, the device is now functioning in perfect harmony with the crystal, meaning we can leave whenever you're ready. But you must understand, tests can only tell one so much. Until we approach the Howling Eye, until we attempt to breach the barrier itself, I cannot be sure that this will work. I think it only fair to tell you that there is a small but statistically significant chance that the crystal would trigger a massive... Mayhap it's better that we remain positive. Mangler, I want to tell you for reuniting me with my ship, for trusting in me to develop this plan, for everything. You've helped me to rediscover a part of myself I'd forgotten. I am not the man I once was, but I do not know if I ever shall be, but I do know one thing. This feels right. Yep, but right now I'm more focused on work than studies, because it's my final year, so I'm trying to do is to build some base before graduation. Wow, so you're already pursuing trying out new strategies and stuff like that. That's exciting. When you're I guess you're a senior now, so have you been interviewing with companies, or do you want to start your own company, or what's the plan with that? My apologies for the sudden outpouring of sentiment. I would have waited until after the mission, but, well, you understand.
There. She's ready.
Ah, she stirs. To Kurthus, and an audience with the Harpy Queen Garuda. Enterprise, engage. Damn it. I once flew in this airship, and I was not alone. There were adventurers on board. Adventurers like you.
going back in time, or is he passing out? He's having a seizure. No, it's a
Just
memory.
how long have I worn these damn goggles?
Sorry, gotta go. Now it's work. It's really sad. By the way, to leave your stream because I don't want to. I'll come back as soon as my work is finished. Well, good luck. Have a wonderful day, or if I see you later today or another time.
Ah, yes. I fancied myself a
See ya,
trendsetter
Dana.
in my younger days.
If I don't see you, have a happy St. Patrick's Day.
The young prodigy, admired by all. Exactly like his father. Born and raised in Garlemald. It was only natural that the precocious young student should become an engineer. Had his father not done the same? Father, when did we stop seeing eye to eye?
Something is right over. I'll share my work
When
with
did
you
media
that I did
become
on
your
cats,
everything,
and you'll
and your
understand
loved
why
ones ceased
the
to
work I
matter?
chose is close to my heart, I hope. I think being centered on animals is definitely more interesting than people, so that's a good idea to circle on the cats. And I've noticed how with other people that do their stream art, definitely the ones that are focused on not plants, animals like their dogs or their cats, gets a lot more attention and more people are drawn to that than any game or any people or anything like that. So I think that's a smart idea. That's why I have the cat in the corner. One of my friends that's focused on the cats. The lady. That's right, I agree. The lady con, the one I told you about that's similar, she's centered on her dog, and she always has her dog pictures or videos or
You
a live
abandoned
video.
us all. But
And
he was
gets
there
a lot
for
more
me,
attention,
Father.
and a lot more people
there
like
for
it
me when you were not.
than it was before when it was centered on her.
Though he proved no better in the end. Gaius was just another man with an all-consuming obsession. And so I ran, left the Empire behind and came to Eorzea, where I built the ironworks.
See you after work. Until then, bye-bye.
Ah yes, it
See
was
ya.
then that I first donned these goggles. Eorzea opened my eyes. It was home to so many manner of people, each with their own hopes and dreams. People worth saving, and so I fought beside them. I wanted to prove that my knowledge could serve a nobler purpose. I wanted to prove that there was another way. And it all began that day when I found my new home. I had forgotten how wonderful it was. The wind in your hair, the endless sky. That light. It was you, wasn't it? It's surprising how few people know this, but all pure-blood Garleans have a third eye. Perhaps mine helped me recognize you, or perhaps it was just a lucky guess. The Enterprise was made for this, to carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. I am proud to be
Talk
able
about
to call
airships. I was
her
just
my
talking
own.
about airships. Can I actually use this? That'll save me lots of time.
Sid? What exactly do you remember?
Alphenord, my boy. Sorry to have been such a burden. I remember everything. My name, my people, and my purpose. Everything. Come, it would be rude to keep Garuda waiting.
We're flying straight for Garuda. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to White Mage. What is it, Mangler? You don't tell me that you're having second thoughts at a time like this. Or do you truly wish to return to Gridania? No. I was just saying hi. All our efforts, all our travels, all of it was for this. Make ready, Mangler, for the end is nigh, be it hers or our own. Howling Eye is now accessible. Okay, first time we have to go through NPCs, non-player characters. Register for duty. Let's do this. It's a dungeon, you probably have to fight a boss. It's probably just a boss. Like other... But maybe not. Howling Eye sounds like it could be more than just one. Who dare intrude my sanctuary? Your insolence shall not go unpunished, landwalkers. Interesting. Preserve. She's huge. As I live and breathe. Over there, look. Amalja and Kobold prisoners? Why would the Ixal bring them here? Wherefore come you hither, foolish mortals? Garuda, we are come to put an end to your reign of terror. Hear you this blasphemy, my children? These landwalkers would bring me low. You who are bound to crawl upon the earth should revere to me, for I am the wind. Did we not take to the skies and slip your defenses? We are bound by nothing, Garuda. You think your playthings give you strength. They will not help you here, Landwalker. This is my realm, where none can challenge my supremacy. Struggle through though you may. I shall slake the roots with your blood, and festoon the canopy with your entrails. Ha 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 ha. Squat. Slay the unfeathered ones, we shall. As an offering to Garuda, they will serve. Oh dear. Leave the Ixal to us, Mangler. We will keep them distracted while you deal with her. Do not fail, Mangler. Remember, you fight for the Scions. For Eorzea. This worm would die by mine own hand. Come then, I shall grant you what you seek. Wow. She sounds familiar. Reminds me of Rudy Girl. Creepy. Alright. Told me to go after her, so I'm gonna start with her. It's too holy. Heal everybody. Let's do regenerate on you. Cure 2 on you. Gone. Where'd she go? You must have seen the spell and ran away. We're doing alright. I can encourage you about the dialogue. Let's do Medica 2 on you guys. Oh, I can't use it. Medica 1, hey. Everybody's running away. For a reason. Yep. How did they know? All those feathers just We got her. I think. Whew, that was close. I just had to focus on healing. They did all the work. No, 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 no! What? How in the heck? Ha ha ha, this is my realm. You have no hope here. None. None. Do you truly believe you can defy a god? Landwalkers? She morphing? Or is she flying away and she's like, here's your crystal. Here we are, only 2 crystals left, I think. My power is limitless, my children legion, and they have rendered unto me a wealth of crystals. Their gifts sustain me, their faith empowers me. None save my children will escape the reckoning, mortals, and those who would use my crystals to awaken the rest shall realize the folly of their faith. Then all shall worship none but me, the one true God. Of course, worship. So long as the Ixal keep praying, she will never fail. Then let's stop them. Ha ha ha, hee hee hee, ha ha ha. No harm will come to you, my children. This is only the beginning, Landwalkers. All who oppose me shall suffer for their defiance. Soon the worms of the forest shall receive my judgment, the desert vermin next. Their walls of stone will not shield them from the tempest. And then will I take vengeance on the sea lice. Their wooden boats cannot outrun the wind. Tremble, mortals, for I shall visit you all in time, and all shall be mine, all mine! You, Landwalker, you who dared to raise your hand against me, you shall be the first to pay for your sins, and not with your death, but with your life. With your life, Mr. Firecracker. He says, I want to come back. His favorite position is climbing up right here on my stomach or my chest. He says, I own you. You will serve me to your last breath. No, no! I claimed you. You should be mine. You should be mine, Firecracker. I am not yours. You are mine. Hey, we got her. And we got that green crystal I saw. I knew that was there. Okay, whack me with your tail, Mr. Firecracker. Yep. Oh, we got the last one. We finished the crystals. We beat the game. We win. Da 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 da. What? What are you? What have you done to me? No mortal should possess such power. This is impossible. I'm better than a mortal. I'm a human. There's the... What's that over there? He only gave me 2,700 crystals or gil as a reward. That's like nothing. That's like a couple teleports.
Why do you not tremble at my might? Why do you not beg for mercy? Why do you not die?
We've done it!
Ah! Impossible it is!
Kill you all!
Is that all? O Lady of the Vortex, O mighty Garuda! Of all primals, the most terrible, I say again, is that all?
Gaius!
Ah, Sid, my boy, you look well. For one who has forsaken kin and country. I wonder what else you will forsake before the day is done.
What?
What exactly did you hope to accomplish here this day? Well, I shall accomplish far more.
Is that all? Is that all? Insolent mortal! I shall make you suffer! That foul stench! I see now. She has touched you! Very well.
Seven hells, does she still mean to fight?
Our Lord of the Inferno, Almighty Ifrit, brought us succor in our hour of need.
Save us, Titan, Lord of Crags! Ah, it hurts us so! The pain! The pain!
What is she? 12 preserve. She cannot mean to...
Here's FF, he's back. Better than ever, probably. Titan's back. Also, probably better than ever. Now we have to fight all three of them.
No. No, this is all wrong.
Stop gawping, boy! We must run!
Surrender yourselves unto me! I would feast upon your ether! None shall stand against the wind!
bear witness to the glory of the Empire! It is you who will suffer, Garuda. Ancient Aleg had ways of dealing with your kind. Now, look on their ultimate weapon, Icon, and despair.
No! No! No!
Magnificent. It exceeds all expectation.
The thing's gonna be stronger than all the rest put together. That's our next boss. Probably. Beats the other
With
bosses.
each
for breakfast.
primal it consumes, it grows more powerful. A marvel, is it not?
Such is the fate of those who oppose the Empire. There will be no warriors of light to save you this time. If your leaders are as wise as they are reported, they will surrender. Your skills are impressive, but they will not be enough.
"12, have mercy. What chance have we against such an ungodly creation? And who was that armored devil?"
That was Gaius van Balsar, legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion and Supreme Commander of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea.
Of course. The Black Wolf. How could I not realize? Grandfather mentions him in his journal.
I was never so naive as to think the man would abandon his ambitions. But these developments are beyond my worst expectations. What have you been doing these past 5 years? How could something of this magnitude have escaped the Alliance's attention?
We heard no whispers, saw no signs. In the wake of the calamity, the Empire seized land and built outposts, but that was the extent of their aggression.
Damn it, Gaius! Where in the seven hells did you find that thing?
It has been a day of unexpected developments, but the fact remains, Garuda is no longer a threat. While I take no comfort in the manner of her downfall, it does mean that we may safely put the matter of the primals to one side. For the time being, at least.
Which just leaves the matter of Gaius's new toy.
Indeed. That weapon poses the greatest threat to Eorzea. It must be destroyed. But first, we must needs find out all we can. Let us make for Vesper Bay. We shall rebuild the Scions. All is not yet lost, my friend, for we bear the light, and shall surely lead our people from the darkness.
Well, that was an experience I would rather not have again. Something's been troubling me, Mangler. Shortly before the Black Wolves took center stage, that when Garuda attempted to claim you as her own, I could have sworn I saw... but I wasn't. I'm sure I was mistaken. In times of great stress, the evidence of the eye is apt to be misread by even the most inquiring mind. Forget I mentioned it. Returning to the subject of our earlier discussion, we may consider the matter of the primals closed until further notice. No beast tribe will dare summon their god so long as that weapon exists. Truly a more effective deterrent I could not imagine. It almost seems a shame to plot its destruction. The hat is a slight upgrade. It's also blue. Alright, Reclamation, level 44. Alphanod is ready to return to the Walking Sands. It is past time that we return to the Walking Sands. To leave our headquarters in disrepair any longer would be to dishonor the memory of those who fell there. We have been brought to our knees, but we will rest, rebuild, and rise once more. Sorry about that. I had to rescue a critter. I did. And we're back. Okay, so I see that there's a quest. It says upstairs right above me. Oh, right there. Can I go talk to her? I want to see what it is. How do you get out of there? It's a trick. You can't. Anyway, they want me to go back to the Walking Sands, so I'm gonna keep trying to get out of here first. Can't jump over that. If I talk to this person, can I go in? Yes. Okay, you. Okay, so this is something you can do a quest by buying a passage or something. I don't know what that is. Probably if you go to Gold Toss, you go stuff. Okay, Reclamation. Map. Lanosha. I have to go to Horizon. Oh, I know what that is. That's investment. We have tokens for those. Oh, there it is. Tickets. You always make everything just mysterious enough that if you don't remember, it'll take you quite a while to figure it out. And I don't remember half the time, so. Ooh, lots of quests in here. Probably in there. They usually are. That walking sands, that's weird. Okay, so this is a place where bad things happened one time. And there were bodies all over the place. Now there's nobody. Except Sid. Tell me, Mangler, does aught here strike you as odd? I see signs of recent habitation. Could it be that we have trespassers? Mayhap it's just my imagination. Come, let us proceed into the solar. They're giving me all this just for walking this far? Wait. Who goes there? Now, Ida. Is that any way to greet a friend? Alphanod, Mangler. Sid? Wait, is this a dream? Not that I'm aware of. It's been a while, Ida. I don't believe it. I was sure you'd been... This place has seen better days. You know, I wasn't actually here when I was still in talks at the Adder's Nest. The first I knew about it was when I came back and I saw Ida. The church had taken care of the bodies, but that still left the stains. It was hard to know where to start. If Ishtola hadn't been there to help me. Ishtola's here too? Yes, but she's not here right now. She's gone to Olda to meet a man who might know what happened to the others. Apollimo and Minfilia weren't among the dead, according to the church. Ishtola thinks that they were taken else or somewhere. Upon the orders of the Black Wolf, no doubt. Why would he want that? Because they profess something he desires, knowledge of another power that can be brought to bear against the primals, one that Gaius has yet to harness. The Echo. Gaius will be aware of its existence, as well as the immunity it grants the gifted to the primal's influence. Powerful though his Alagan weapon may be, he would doubtless desire such protection. He means to use Minfilia to gain an understanding of the Echo. None of which explains how the Empire came to know the location of the Walking Sands in the first place. No matter, the Empire has shown its hand, and now we must act. It is up to us to rebuild the silence and save Yorzi. Can I count on you, Ida? What? Oh yes, of course, whatever you need. We can discuss our next move upon Ishtola's return. For now, I say we rest.
Hear, feel, think.
Meteors all around him.
Bringer of light, brave gatherer of the crystals, thy soul burneth bright. I am Hydaelyn, all made one. Hearken unto me now, for the darkness doth begin to spread. Wear thee the bearer of the crimson brand, for he is the avatar of shadow, whom death attendeth always. The crystals shall be thy salvation, thy blade and shield both. Steel thyself, for at the appointed hour thou shalt stare into the heart of darkness. Go with caution, my child.
You just did a
But
quadruple
fear
jump.
not, for I am ever with thee.
Ishtala. Mangler, I see you and Alphanaut are safe, and Sid. That we five should meet each other thus defies simple explanation. It is as if the benevolent hand of Master Louis IX guides us still. He would not see us undone so easily. Not now, when the need is so great. What do you see, Pumpkin? He's bouncing up and down. I know where Memphilia and the others are being held. Where? An Imperial stronghold in the heart of Mordona. Castrum Sentry. Hey, we walked through there. Or ran through there. Casing the Castro. Ishtala wishes to discuss the fate of the prisoners being held at Castrum Sentry. The rescue of our allies will be no small undertaking, Mangler. Even under normal circumstances, breaching the defenses of an Imperial Castrum would be a highly dangerous proposition. But now this Castrum Sentry houses prisoners whom the Garleans deem valuable. We may be confident that they have taken additional measures to ensure the stronghold's security. If we are to free our friends, we will require an effective strategy. And if we are to formulate an effective strategy, we will require intelligence. I believe I know a man who may be able to assist us in this. Lord Courtelaine of House Durandare. He is stationed at the Observatorium in Corinthus. Let us go to him and beseech his aid. Camp Dragon yet. Apparently we've been there. Corythus Central Highway. Alright, we're running through a lot of areas, so we may have to switch back to White Mage. We'll see. Doubtful. Feral Croc. Did he do it? Oh no. He came after me. To talk to them. Ah, Mangler, the man who unmasked the heretic in our midst. To what do I owe the pleasure of your company? You are an associate of Ishtola? But of course, Lord Drillamont confided to me that you were a scion of the Seventh Dawn. Okay, war and war, I'll take the money. Castrum Sentry. What interest have you in the Imperials? They hold several of our number, whom we intend to free. Any information you can provide will be greatly appreciated. I see. That might explain our scout reports. They observed 4 prisoners being led into the castrum. A Iurian woman, an Elysian man, and 2 Lalafels, 1 male and 1 female. It's them. It has to be. Minfilia, Orianger, Papalimo, and Tataru. If that scant morsel is of use to you, you may be also interested to hear about a more recent incident. Incident? An Imperial airship made an emergency landing here in Corythus not long ago. 2 men believed to be prisoners, a Rogadian and a Lalafel, were seen fleeing the crowd. What did you say? The Rogadian, that's a legit giant, guys, and the Lalafel, Master Gorland. None wore Imperial dress, and both seemed disinclined to wait for rescue, hence our assumption that they were prisoners. Well, I'll be. It's Biggs and Wedge. Those 2 rascals to escape. Trust those 2 rascals to escape. We must find them, Mangler, and soon. The Imperials will not rest until they are captured or killed. And if Biggs were given the choice, I fear he'd take the latter. Freeing those held in Castrum Sentry will require substantial planning and preparation. As such, it is an endeavor that will admit some slight delay. The matter of the escapees, by contrast, will not. Shortly after the prisoners vacated the airship, our scouts observed Imperial troops setting off in pursuit. It is likely only a matter of time before they catch him. If you wish to see your comrades again, you had best act now. If, as has been suggested, the Garleans took our fellow Scions prisoner in hopes of understanding the echo, it seems reasonable to assume that they will not be executed until such time as the study is complete. But Biggs and Wedge are not Scions, nor do they know aught of the echo. As Lord Portalaine said, this may prove our only chance to rescue them. I say we seize it. Thank you, everyone. You won't regret this. Biggs and Wedge are also common names in other Final Fantasies. I keep showing their faces. Sid, Biggs, and Wedge. Final preparations are almost complete, my lord. There stands the culmination of 5 long years of painstaking work, but all our efforts will be vindicated when the Emperor's vision becomes reality. At last we have the power to purge this land of its false gods. We shall give the ignorant children of Eorzea the security and stability they so desperately crave, and which their spineless leaders have so palpably failed to provide. As you say, my lord, rest assured our engineers will not rest until the weapon is fully armed and operational. Rideteam, you depart for Castrum Occidens at midnight. You will command the Western Front in Velbray. The Eorzeans will attempt to interfere with our plans. You will see that they do not. My lord, if this be your will, I shall carry it out to the best of my ability. I live only to serve the Empire. Yet forgive my impudence, but it is proper to give command to half our forces to a... I have given you nothing, Prefectus. You've earned it. That will be all. Dismissed. Yes, my lord. My quarters, 1 hour. My purpose here is to reconnoiter Garlean activity along Abalathia's spine. Owing to this, I have the honor of being acquainted with Ishtar. Now, the report of the Imperial airship's emergency landing came to us by way of Zamiel Darkhold, situated to the east. Our man stationed at the entrance, a Knigget named Brasselt, may be able to tell you more, so as to expedite your mission. I shall furnish you with a letter of introduction. I pray that you will be reunited with your comrades. May the Fury grant you strength. Cold water. You stand before Zamiel Darkhold, a subterranean fortress excavated by the great Ishgardian house of the same name. None but authorized personnel may enter. Here's my letter. A letter from Lord Courtelaine. So you've come about the Imperial airship. According to our scouts, the vessel had scarce touched the ground when a pair of men, captives by all accounts, burst forth and bolted. Imperial soldiers have since been sighted in the area, seeking to recapture them. What? The captives are like to be your friends, you say? Then let us pray that they are yet a step ahead of their pursuers. The emergency landing reportedly took place near the Arum Vale, situated south and west of here. I suggest that you take your search there. Seek out a Knigget named Pirmans. He should be able to assist you. That's far down there, okay. .45 blast. .47 mud puppy. Maybe I should switch to a white one. Yeah, that's fine. Oops. Bye, Chocobo. Hello, Chocobo. I'm back. I wonder if I get to this dungeon. Certainly looks like it. The Imperial airship. I saw it approach to land with mine own two eyes. I hastened to the landing site, arriving just in time to see the vessel take to the skies again, but not before it had deployed a detachment of troops. Rough orders were being barked, and there was an air of consternation among them. This works for my other character. All just take the life. Sir Pirmons wants to share with you what he knows of the two fugitives. There were two prisoners aboard the airship, it seems, and they seized the opportunity to flee when the vessel was forced to land. The Garleans who were deployed formed search parties and proceeded to scour the wilderness. In order to alert our forces, I returned to my post, to find evidence that someone had been there in my absence. Wherever they were, they tried the door to no avail, and decided to go elsewhere. In all, I marked two sets of footprints, one large and one small. If you search the area, you may have to follow the prints to the ruins. We happen to be right here. Here's Wedge. Burn, soak, cold. I will want to go home. Oh what? Please don't eat me. I'm not nearly as succulent as I look. I'm all skin and bones underneath, I swear. Mangler, it's you. Thank goodness you're here. It's been awful. The Garleans were snapping at our heels like a hungry pack of wolves. I was so hell-bent on evading them, I almost ran headlong into a monster's gaping maw thrice. And when I finally found cover, it hit me how cold and hungry I was. But Biggs, he isn't here. He went off in a different direction to lure our pursuers away. It's me, Sid. Have you had any success? Track down Wedge? That's wonderful news. Now what of Biggs? I see. Well, it hardly surprises me that the big fellow went off as he did. For all the tongue lashings he gives Wedge, he's always taking care of him. I've scouted your area surrounding the Darkhold, but have nothing to show of it. At any rate, I know for a fact that Biggs headed west. With both Ida and Ishtala helping out, I'm sure he'll turn up soon. Now then, I'll make my way over to your position while keeping an eye out for Biggs. If memory serves, there should be an Ishgardian fortification not far to your west. Monument Tower, I believe it's called. Let us meet there. There, I hope? Is that Master Garland who you spoke with? 5 long years. Thank goodness he's alive. I'm feeling better now, Mangler. Let's go to Monument Tower and wait for the chief to arrive. check mark when we get there. We gotta switch. Well met and welcome, adventurer. What brings you to this frozen corner of the realm? Oh? It would seem your companion has caught a chill. Come and warm yourself by the fire. I will bring you a hot broth. How are we feeling now, then? Stay here as long as you need. Same goes for you, friend. 'Tis plain you have had a hard journey ahead. You have a hard journey ahead of you. You must find rest when you can. Level 47. I said if we get at least 5 up, I'm going to switch to a third character. I think the third one's probably going to be a monk. Wedge is gravely concerned for his missing companion. I'm fine now, thanks to you. Can't bear to think that Diggs is still all alone in the cold with Garleans at his heels. He lured the enemy away for my sake, and now he's suffering for it. I hate to have to rely on you again, Mangler, but do you think you could search for Biggs? I haven't the slightest notion where he might be at the moment, but maybe, just maybe, the people here have seen something. A Rogidian gentleman dressed in the same manner as your companion? I'm sorry, but he didn't come by here. Let me think a moment. I would not raise your hopes unduly. There is a cave situated a short distance to the south. It's called Fury's Gaze. It may be worth a while to investigate. I make the suggestion only because your friend seems like a selfless sort. Rather than drawing the enemy to the tower, mayhap he elected to pass us by. Alright, so they want me to go south. Let's climb and see if there's anything up here. Little people. More people. Oh, that hurt. We made it. Okay, we're at the top. Nothing here. Right, I think it's this way. It is. It's a long way down. Monsters down there. I'm gonna jump anyway. It might be a terrible idea. Who am I using? Black Mage? Let's use. Can I swap them in order? Oh, you're... Oh, that gave me chills. I'm down to 1 hit point. That didn't ruin my equipment I had. Alright, so they wanted me to go this way. Oh, I was in the right spot. Destination. look, it's plasmaoids, but they're not attacking me. Thankfully. Oh, these are. Alright, don't use holy because it'll wake up all the others. Hello, pumpkin. Could put arrow in front of sleep. Hello, pumpkin. Pumpkin. Now I want food, right? Oh, died on some low of sleep. Okay, so report back to Wedge. I'm gonna get rid of those. That would have been bad. They would all teamed up on me. Hey Wedge, guess what? Mangler, were you able to learn anything? Not in this area. Well, that stands to reason. I suppose, seeing as he was trying to lure the Garleans away from me. But where within this vast sea of snow and ice could he be? Where the bodies are going to switch. 47. 44. So I'm only 3 now. Wedge is determined to find Biggs. We can't give up, Mangler. We must find Biggs before he succumbs to the cold or is recaptured. There must be someone in this tower who can help us, even if it's only to tell us where to look. Where else to look? Ask them for me. Ask anyone who will listen, and hurry. Biggs' chances of survival grow slimmer by the moment. Ignis, you can tell me? Your friend is lost in the wilderness, you say? If he's not to be found around here or in the vicinity of the Darkhold, it is possible he made for Whitebrim. To reach it, you must travel through Denifin Pass, the southern end of which lies to the north and east of here. While it make no guarantee that your search will bear fruit, it is surely better than worrying in idleness. I wish you luck. Oh, and one more thing. Do tread warily when climbing the stairs here. Not a moon ago, I near broke my neck when I slipped into the tumble. I believe it. Alright, so there's probably nothing else. It just says continue on the other things, so. That looked painful. Let's heal myself. Okay, so they want me to go here. Let's see. Yeah, walking distance. weird red color on the ground. I don't know what that is. I do not know. That looks not safe. Is that him right over there? Yep. Here we go. Battle. I'm gonna leave so I can make sure I have the right character. Yep, I'm using white knight killer. Alright, he's down leveled to 48. To make it slightly more challenging. These sorts of ones are tricky. Our orders are to take you back, dead or alive. Which will it be, engineer? Why don't you come and find out, Tinhead? Ah, Mangler, it is well that you're here. The situation is grave. Biggs is in a bad way. We need to do something right now. Ida has the right of it. We will perish if we delay. With me. He's not alone. Kill them all. Going through the range, guys, first. I'm going for the one with the weird name. Now it's for the range. Get the local. Stay close to pigs. Oops. Where is it? Over there. Alright, we need Medica. Where is Medica? Is Medica 2? No. That was easy. That was easy. We did it. Yay. Maya, thanks. Another moment, and I would have... He has been too long in the cold. We must find shelter for him. Monument Tower, you say? Very well. Eden, I shall bear him there with all haste. Sid will be so happy to see Biggs and Wedge again. I love reunions. pure energy. Guess what? We found your friend. Your oppressor and best friend. I cannot thank you enough, Mangler. And the same goes for the rest of you. Thank you all so much. Oh, don't mention it. We are a family, are we not? Well, yes. It's just I didn't think I'd ever see him again. I owe the lot of you my life. And you saved Wedges too, Mangler. I'm losing count of how many I owe you. Biggs, Wedge. Gods, it's good to see two of you again. Chief, it's you. It's really you. In our hearts, we knew you were still alive, but to finally see you in the flesh. When Alphanad told me of the raid on the walking sands, I feared the worst. What happened? The enemy struck with nary a warning. We didn't stand a chance. Wedge and I were in the workshop when they came. Before we knew what was happening, the Imperials had us at gunpoint. It must have been awful. There's one thing I don't understand, though. How did the Garleans get there so fast? I mean, the immortal flames should have seen them coming, right? I myself have asked the same question. That day when I returned to the carnage at the Walking Sands, I noted not a miss in horizon. Nothing at all to suggest the passing of an Imperial force. From this, I conclude that the Garleans came neither by land nor by air. Nay, they were born there by potent teleportation magics of the kind used by the Ashanes. Carry on. We were bound and blindfolded and bundled into the cargo bay of a waiting airship. I can't rightly say how long we were aboard, but when the time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the midst of an Imperial stronghold, Castrum Sentry. Upon arrival, we were marched off into the main complex. Biggs and I were thrown into a detainment cell together, while Minfilia and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard from them. Castrum Sentry. What happened next? Well, we were held in isolation for what felt like years, but was probably moons, or maybe only weeks. And then, without warning, the Imperials collected a pair of us and put us on another vessel, which we found out was bound for Garlemald, much to our dread. When we knew that if we were taken back there, we weren't like to leave again. So, risky though it was, we sabotaged the ship's altitude control and thereby forced an emergency landing. And in the midst of the ensuing chaos, we managed to slip our captors. The rest, as you say, is history. Ha! If I didn't know better, I'd call that a likely story. Sabotaging the altitude controls of an airborne vessel. That will have been Biggs's handiwork. Like as not, you always were resourceful in a tight spot, my friend. Mangler, thank you for rescuing my dear assistants to me. It would seem I owe you yet another debt of gratitude. There are still many questions in my mind, but the answers can wait. Minfilia and the others still want for rescue. Alright, you lot. Garland Ironworks is back in business. Let's go and give the Imperials what for. Hooray! Okay, well, I think that's a good stopping point. Let's see if we can find anyone else streaming right now we can raid. I don't see anyone else on right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a cut in the video. But thanks everybody for watching, I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. I don't know if that'll be tomorrow or Sunday or next weekend. It depends, there's a lot of stuff going on. But have a wonderful weekend. Talk to you later.